This is one of my favorite storylines in AEW, and it's mostly because there's a lot of details that people are not really paying attention to. And I love that in pro wrestling. I love when things happen on screen or off screen that legitimately have a purpose and push a storyline further. Now, this entire time, we have seen the return of the Devil gimmick in AEW. A lot of people were quick to mentioning Adam Cole. And we're going to get to that in a second. But no, I don't think it's CM Punk. I think it's a fun theory. I've seen the theories about CM Punk. I don't think AEW would be dumb enough to literally ruin their ratings and television show attendance and all that other stuff by firing CM Punk and then not actually firing him and then bringing him back for this angle. Yeah, it would be a fantastic work, but it would be a stupid business decision. And I don't think Tony Khan is that stupid. So back to Adam Cole. When the Devil thing kind of got brought up with Adam Cole, we all saw the image. We all saw the video of the mask hanging in Adam Cole's locker room. So immediately everybody's like, oh, it's got to be Adam Cole. But the greatest trick that the Devil ever pulled was convincing you that he did not exist. And that's something that a lot of people need to remember in this situation, because the Devil is not going to be a debut and it's not going to be a massive return. It's going to be somebody that's there in plain sight. And it can't be Adam Cole, because Adam Cole actually respects MJF. Once he finally opened up to MJF and they became friends, they actually grew a friendship that ultimately changed MJF. So who is the Devil and why is the Devil doing this? Well, if you guys want to know what I think, Adam Cole he's going to turn heel. I do believe that 1,000%. I think Adam Cole is 100% going to turn heel. But it's going to be a slow burn. Because I think what's going to ultimately happen is, one, you need to realize that Adam Cole is injured and can't compete. So why would the Devil not be Adam Cole? Why would it be Britt Baker? Britt Baker actually has ties to Adam Cole. Britt Baker is the one who is actually Adam Cole's girlfriend. We know that that's the case in real life, and we know that's the case on television. They don't shy away from it. AEW wants you to believe that the Devil is Adam Cole. They want you to believe all of these theories that you see online. But deep down inside, Britt Baker did something recently in an interview on a radio station that immediately made me realize she is the Devil. And that is the fact that she actually denied it. The fact that she's denying it, the fact that she's answering to it, is enough for me to say that she is the Devil, because the Devil would never want you to know that they are the Devil. Now, this storyline has obviously become intriguing for a multitude of reasons. Everybody's playing the guessing game. Everybody's got their theories. I see people saying Danhausen. I see people saying CM Punk, Marty Scurll. I see a lot of people saying random names. But again, this is not going to be a debut or a return or anything like that, because the Devil has been playing in sight the entire time. You ever notice how Britt Baker really hasn't been doing much on television? You ever realize that Britt Baker has become kind of like an afterthought currently? When it comes to the women's division, the talk is surrounding Hikaru Shida. It's surrounding Ruby Soho, Toni Storm, now Mariah May. Britt Baker really hasn't had any relevance in women's storytelling in recent months. That's done by design. Because again, they don't want you to think it's her. And I like this idea a lot, because I imagine the storyline, if I'm fantasy booking, I'm imagining the storyline progressing in a way where Adam Cole would be absolutely shocked to find out why Britt Baker did it. And I think eventually what ends up happening is that causes some friction between MJF and Adam Cole. MJF doesn't know who to trust. He's not going to trust Adam Cole for the simple fact that he is in a relationship with Britt Baker. And then, of course, Adam Cole is going to be torn between his girlfriend and MJF, which would ultimately end up with him siding with Britt Baker. And then this is how we would get Adam Cole versus MJF for the World Championship, in which Adam Cole would then defeat MJF. And I think that would happen at World's End. Now, the real question is, do they reveal this at World's End? Do they reveal it at Full Gear? How long do they keep this story going? How long is Adam Cole actually out for? Can he compete by World's End? These are certain questions that we need to ask ourselves. But the reason why I think this is going to be the case is because they want you to believe it's Roddy Strong. They want you to think it's Matt Taven. They want you to think it's Mike Bennett. They want you to think it's Maria Kanellis. They want you to think it's somebody who has been on TV that has been relevant. But the reality is, that's all of the Devil's doing. The Devil here is trying to convince you that it's not them. I haven't seen anything from Roddy Strong deny it. I haven't seen anybody else try to deny it. But Britt Baker's denying it. It's in plain sight. Britt Baker is the Devil. And I think it's just such a great storyline for AEW, because if Adam Cole is cleared and gets cleared in time, let's just say hypothetically MJF did leave AEW. Let's just say that's a hypothetical situation. I think he's with AEW. I don't even think he's going to be a free agent. But let's just say I'm wrong in that aspect. Putting the belt on Adam Cole would not be a bad idea, in my opinion. Especially considering the long-term storyline that Adam Cole and MJF have had. Britt Baker, being the Devil, does something for Adam Cole that he's always been scared to do. Right? Adam Cole's always been afraid to pull the trigger. He's always been afraid to commit to that heel turn on MJF. And the Devil's going to make him do some crazy shit. So who in this storyline is the one capable of Adam Cole, making Adam Cole do it? It's Britt Baker. That's what I love about wrestling. I love when you could think of things that are logical, that make sense. I like when we play the guessing game. I love the theories. I love the idea of people saying, oh, it's this person, that person. It adds an element of surprise when it happens. This entire time, Adam Cole and Roddy Strong, they've been telling this great storyline. Roddy Strong is clearly jealous of their friendship. Britt Baker knows how close Adam and Roddy were. She has a reason to do this. There's a reason for it. She's looking out for her man. There's no way it's not Britt Baker. If I'm wrong, that's cool. I have no problem being wrong. But I have a very, very strong feeling that I am in the right. And if I am right, that'd be really cool, because I try to pay attention to all of these little details. There's a lot of little details in this storyline, and that's what keeps me intrigued. So I want to know what you guys think down below. Do you think it's Britt Baker? I do. Do you guys disagree? Tell me what you guys think down below.